ourselves a Commander 140, really cheap on a local used kayak site or canoe site. Basically what was wrong was through the winter the hull ended up cracking. It's quite deformed. The lay of the hull has been pressed up, probably from being full of snow and extreme cold temperatures, just really not taking care of your boat properly for winter storage. So Kyle and I are here. We're going to do some number 2 plastic welding on this. We have done some test runs already, and we think we can probably find enough plastic to patch a large portion on the inside to give it structural rigidity. And then we are going to take and rob a little bit of the common plastic off of this edge and use that to make the outside look nice and to finish the patch. This is my first time doing kayak repair like this. I've done some other plastic welding in the past, so I'm familiar with some of the process, but we're going to give it a try. And at this point right now, we're just prepping the hull so that it is ready to take the patches on the inside. We're going to wash it off with some acetone inside and out, and that just gets all the dirt and grime away so that we have a good adhesion from the donor plastic to the kayak. And we're hoping to build this into a nice boat for the summer. All right, first step is taking off this gunnel rail. We got to get in here and grab onto these rivets because they're just spinning as we try and cut them off. We're drilling them out. So nope, I don't have that. I don't know what's on there. There's something holding the rivet. The rivet is held on by something. We'll try and freehand it. See if it comes off. There we go. So we just drilled off that rivet. It's holding the cable line for the rudder system that you can put on these wilderness systems. They are needed if you're putting on some sort of power propulsion, like a trolling motor or something. We're going to put these back into place when we're done. We're just taking it off right now so that we have access to the current. Some acetone to this rag, and we're going to wipe down the inside of the kayak where the big patch is going to go. Just get rid of all the grease and grime and dust, dirt, all that kind of stuff. Just cleans up the bonding surface of the plastic. Okay, so we are prepping our plastic piece that we cut from a 22-gallon barrel. It's the same kind of plastic as the kayak is made out of, so it will bond on the surface. I did some pre-measurements, so I have a piece that will cover the initial crack quite well. We are going to heat this in the oven for about 5 to 7 minutes to get it so that it is annealable, and we can bind it to the inside of the kayak. Hey guys, welcome back. We put a seam on the inside, a cover plate, and we have robbed our piece of number 2 plastic from the gunnel, and now we're in the process of just welding the seam back together from the outside so that it looks somewhat nice. Guys, we're back. We did some plastic welding on the inside, and we used those robbed pieces of plastic from the gunnels and a hot soldering iron with a flat plate. Does a fairly nice job of this kind of welding. So again, we're not professionals at it. This was a first try, but it's blended to the right color, and at least the boat is solid again. So we will continue on The path to get this thing ready, we need to unflex the hull because it was stored on something that compressed the hull, and so that's out of shape. So we will get that all straightened out over the next little bit, and it'll be ready when the water is soft. Thanks again for joining us. Have a good day.